Hey guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. Yesterday I released two videos regarding Genesis mining. One video regarding my own Bitcoin mining contract and the other one regarding the new available Ether mining contracts which were released. And someone, Jeff Bowen, left a notice on Steemit mentioning that he was looking into Genesis mining and Hashflare and asked me to do a little comparison due to the fact that I come with a few days of Bitcoin mining experience with Genesis mining. So this video is all about a comparison between Hashflare and Genesis mining when it comes to Ether mining. So yesterday I already showed you guys that a 2-year Ether mining contract, which is a pre-order contract with Genesis mining for 100 mega hashes, will cost you 3.6 grand. Let's jump over to Hashflare. I'd already logged into the dashboard. The Ether mining contract here, you can see it is 100 mega hashes for 2.2 grand. So where's the difference right here? I just went through the terms and conditions of both of those contracts. As you can see on Genesis mining, it's a pre-order contract, so mining won't start before the end of April. And this contract will last at least for 2 years. So 2 years, that's what you can expect from here. But in total you pay 3.6 grand. So is it really worth to jump instead on the Hashflare mining website? The thing is, when you look to the if you want to proceed with the order in here, there's nothing mentioned about the duration of the contract. So how long will it last? You will find it in the FAQs. It's a 1-year contract. So after 1 year, all your mining power is gone. So let's jump into the calculator to see when you will reach the break-even point. Let's check. So 100 mega hashes, 0 cost for power. There's no maintenance fee, so no pool fee, no matter if you go for Hashflare or Genesis mining. So we have currently a BTC value increased from yesterday to today to 11.5 grand. And we put in the cost for 100 mega hashes on Hashflare. Let's hit calculate. Alright, here we go. And you will reach a break even after 200 days. Alright, let's check. It's a 1-year contract, so you have 160 days left if everything works out like this. So how many months you will have left? 5.33. Alright, for 1-year contract. So if you calculate the monthly profit in here, you will earn probably 1.8 grand when the contract is terminated by Hashflare after 1 year. Just a quick comparison to Genesis mining. So we have 3.6 grand, which you can see in here for 100 mega hashes. And we will reach the break even after 325 days. But if you just calculate or stick to the facts in here, from this calculator, we have a total of 12 months left. Probably 13 months. In addition to those figures, so you probably earn 4.3 grand after 2 years. So yeah, now it's pretty much up to you. If you just look on the how long the contract will last, but you need to consider where you're going to invest in. The reason why I never put really a lot of money into Hashflare is simply they made pretty bad management decisions in the past. So the first thing where everybody complained was October last year, I think, when they adjusted all the existing lifetime Bitcoin contracts and changed their own terms and conditions and switched them to a 1 year lifetime, to a 1 year contract. So everyone was complaining about this one. Hashflare was quite hyped in December last year when Genesis mining was sold out for every cloud mining contract. So Hashflare seemed to be the only platform available where you can buy a lot of mining power. And I think a lot of famous YouTubers went for them to promote it just for the referrals again. But I'm not really confident if it's a serious company. I know they are currently doing all the payouts, that's for sure. But the amount of millions they got when Bitcoin reached an all-time high in December and people jumped like crazy onto their mining contracts. It's hard to say. I've never seen any pictures in comparison. Like Genesis Mining showed their mining farm and it seems a legit business. Not sure with Hashflare. So they pretty much made a few very bad decisions, simply adjusting their terms and conditions, working in their favor. They increased the price of the mining power for Bitcoin contracts as well after they reached a certain limit, I guess. And yeah, it doesn't really put a lot of confidence from my side into this company. So when it comes back to those figures in here, if you really want to spend like 2.5 or 4 grand on Ether mining, I would rather go with a company I trust than a company which promised me some really fast payback results. So if you really want to spend like 2 grand on the Ether mining, which is a good decision, I guess, I think prices will increase, but yeah, we already made a good increase in here today. But yeah, I would go for Genesis Mining. They will pretty much stay in business for the next 2 years. That's what I reckon. But yeah, not sure if Hashflare can really fulfill all their duties when it comes to satisfying their customers. So don't get distracted by a cheaper price like this. Keep in mind that it's only a 1 year contract, and yeah, play with this calculator as well. Do a slightly adjustment in here. What happens if the price goes up? So right now, back to Hashflare. Yeah, 200 days. That is not really what you are looking for. But yeah, so personally I would go for the Genesis Mining just because my gut feeling says they will last, while I have a little bit of doubt when it comes to Hashflare. But that's just me. I think that's a good indication what you might want to do, or when it comes to making your own decision. Alright, take care and see you soon.